no pare, que con mi gente ando de pare, hoy día no nos frena nadie, así que ahora mejor salte, no pare, yo le... Girl, what you working on, yeah? Girl, what's the lean on, yeah? Got a job, but you working on me. A little bit, I want the whole team. Cheese on, yeah. Weed on, yeah. Make it hot to make a scene on, yeah. Speed on, yeah. Y que no pare, que con mi gente ando de pare, hoy día no nos frena nadie, así que ahora mejor salte, no pare, yo le... Hey ma, ¿cómo estás? Yo sigo en este lugar, no sé dónde quedar, así que no me venga a rescatar, no sé cómo llegué, solo te perdí, que no era de mi piel, entonces me enojé, luego me calmé, porque había algo para beber. Una vez de buen humor me escapé para el club, encima tengo mis amigos que eran de la club, ahí como se descontroló, caminé con menos plata que víctima Robin Hood, y ay, aunque no me di cuenta, ay, bueno, me quedó en el bolsillo, una moneda para el casino, ay, comprendí que era mi destino, solo tenías un tiro y vamos a dejar entonces todo me lo ve, que me vas a y que no pare, que con mi gente ando de pare, hoy día no nos frena nadie, así que ahora mejor salte, no pare, yo le... Yo le llamo la reina del party, ella no me quiere como Cari, ella le dice que sea la Mari, le gusta cuando freno en el Ferrari. Si salimos guerra, Roma, así que esto se puso feo. Mami, si tú quieres me calienta. Que yo traje todas las herramientas para bregarte con esa tormenta. Porque escuché que music.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. But we show no remorse. Go get a bag, I drip in our sauce. He catch a tag, we knocking them off. After I hit boy, she hit the door. And them hunters be coming in, all of this money, and I gotta give me some more. Big bag, bet it won't hit the floor. Talk hot, then we run your jaw. I'ma hop in the phone and zoom off. That be my dog, I'm calling him Rudolph. I'm in love with the way I get chewed off. Pull up with Blake, he getting screwed off. Brand new Mozzie, big body, we cruise off. He think he hot, we knocking your crew off. Heavy nasty the way that I shoot off. Youngin' with drip, I got the juice on. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my niggas, they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my niggas, they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom.
I'm in the track trying to whip it, flip it. She on my so I quit it. Walk in the club with my grill it. You on my chain, come and get it. You tripping. Listen here, cussy, you got two decisions. Do you want the or do you want the Smith? And your life is a game, but you better not risk it. See, I'm in the track trying to whip me a pigeon. I move with it. Keep a on deck, he be moving with it. You can on your block, we don't know who did it. On the block and about to go villain. Man, they took it in early, they know we spinning. Since you just can't put a hole up in it. We gon' empty them, so you know we dipping. And my dummies so high, he keep rolling. Gang.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom.
Good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Number 22 makes his big league debut right after this. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Corey Woodson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
First pitch, 105.
Drilled down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. That's a base hit into left field. Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. Did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Darnell Mason, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Betts stands at first with one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Christian Carter.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
He's got it. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now, Kevin Ross. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Tommy Lee gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. Should look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A 1-1 home. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Gerard Daniels. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate now, Elliot Ramos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Jalen Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left. And the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. Tucker Bueller will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 21, Walker Bueller.
Standing in now, Haven Smith. As he'll take a look at ball one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Giants out in front here, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Jalen Miller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the time run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
In now, Will Smith. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Walker Buehler. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Slater. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back to center fielder,
Digging in, Corey Woodson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Smith has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. San Francisco leads this one 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aviatel Avaldino. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Stepping in now, Israel Pineda. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
To the plate now, Derek Rodriguez, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Defoe Stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out into right center. Well hit. Pineda rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That could be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Standing in now, Gerard Daniels. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Woodson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman, Defoe. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5, Darnell.
Now Now at the plate, Darnell Mason. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Carter.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Christian Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers lead 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Elliot Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Two and one now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Count 3-1.
Jalen Davis will be next. The 3-1. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, one away.
Now that the right field.
So coming to the plate, Jalen Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lying toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Haven Smith. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And he popped him up. Carter onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Aviatel Avellino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for two there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Israel Pineda. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two men are on with two men out. And another foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, and it remains 5-2. Logan Webb, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Logan Webb.
Set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kevin Ross. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Jalen Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's safe.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Settling in now, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First delivery to him on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Logan Webb.
for the Giants. The pitcher, Logan Webb.
Lefty standing 6 foot even takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 7, Julio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Fouled away. Five runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Austin Slater. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Sandy Gaston, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Corey Woodson, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The bat, number 5, shortstop, Darnell.
Ready for another shot now. Darnell Mason. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
hot shot towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Stepping in now, Christian Carter. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as we are all tied at 5. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Gerard Daniels. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Jalen Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Riding into the box, Haven Smith, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So in now for San Francisco, Aviatel Avelino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Into the box, Israel Pineda, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two out here and a runner at second. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers 5. Sean Jelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 86.
Striding in, Kevin Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now that's the second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Standing in now, Jalen Miller. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Slater looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he did a beautiful base hit.
At the plate now, Corey Woodson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A line. That's a base hit into left field.
Up next to the right fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Set and the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The tag gets one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Darnell Mason. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Christian Carter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. He heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night. And that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Daniels is there for it. And that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. LA's on top, 9-7. Jake Shiner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Defoe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a one-run ball game. Slater. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the third baseman,
Digging in, Gerard Daniels. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as incredibly we are all tied. The call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Elliot Ramos. As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping in now, Jalen Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 9-9. Jose Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kevin Ross. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that's second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Standing in, Jalen Miller. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slow little roller to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now that's catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He did.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Juan Cruz. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Giants 9. Chris Sharp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Aviatel Avellino. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box now, Israel Pineda. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Betts coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Diego Cartaya will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 82, Diego Cartaya.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, 1 run first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This is line to left. And he just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Peter Maris will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith is after it. No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Peter Perkins will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Lamont Wade be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. 1-run score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Drew Jackson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 55.
Ace Curtis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Giants lead it 14-10. Brad Vinson stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 31.
Peter Perkins is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Lamont Wade will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Chris Voigt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. David Rodriguez is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Jay Carnu will also enter as he takes over at third base. Lucas Duda is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Leading off the inning, Corey Woodson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners. And
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Voigt, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now back, shortstop, Darnell.
So striding forward now, Darnell Mason. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Giants on top, 14-11. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Aviatel Avellino. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Anton Page is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 34.
To the plate now, Israel Pineda, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And now the Giants pitcher, number 19. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Brad Vinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Jay Carnuth popped him up. Carter is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We've played 8 full. Giants out in front here, 15-11. Connor Menez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 34.
Now in the box, Anton Page. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter has second baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. Great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top of the end.
15-11 our final in this one. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Hernandez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason it was so abrupt? I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from, I don't care about you. I got me a trip, it's Caribbean.
Hip-hop ain't really this shit for me. Little bell for the homies. Got a little green ball of beam for the foul. He took more shots after phase it. Calby after dark, he go crazy. Police ain't scary. You ain't bred for this. I'm still in the hood. They make bread and dip. I'm not jumping ship. I might you got stuff for this. Feeling like Snoop with the sauce awards. Feeling like you wasn't born for war. Cause when I come around, you be head to the ground. Crack 'em up. The smell like the man running some Lucas smoke. When I hear my heart, the Lucas told. Love beats like Crazy Joe. Man, when you get new wheels from house to caveman. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Might dump a clip where the is at. Might f*** you where the women at. Baby, simmer that. Big crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitty chat, but I'm far removed from that gate. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be playing with my money, it'll make me flip. And in the last couple lines, I'ma contradict. And for the